Rochester, New York's police chief and deputy chief both announced that they're retiring today over the death of Daniel Prude. He was a black man who died back in March, a week after police officers put him in a spit hood and restrained him. NBC News correspondent Kathy Park joins me now. Kathy, what can you tell us about their decision to step down?
Hey, Allison, good evening to you. So this is kind of a bit of a surprise turn after a lot of fallout ever since the release of that body camera footage. So 3 o'clock this afternoon, they were scheduled to have a Zoom conference with the police chief, as well as a mayor and city council members. And this is something that they were planning on doing regularly as they move forward, because, as you know, the city has been under a lot of turmoil. But right before this Zoom conference got underway, there was a press release that was sent out by the police chief announcing his retirement. And Laron Singletary, he has been with the department for 20 years, and he really moved up the ranks and actually got promoted to police chief just last year after a nationwide search. And there were a lot of questions from city council members as to what exactly happens next. And the mayor said she actually just found out about the retirement right before she logged on to this Zoom conference. And the mayor is actually speaking right now. She's trying to answer some questions and clarify some things, because it seems like it came as a surprise to her as well. But she did say that the police chief will be staying on through the end of the month. But, Allison, there has been growing calls for several days now for both the police chief as well as the mayor to step down for their handling of the Daniel Prude investigation. And that has been the reason why so many people have been so frustrated in that community. I've been there for several days, and there has been a lot of unrest because they say the body cam footage should have come to light a lot sooner, because it was recorded back on March 23rd. The family was able to release that body camera footage last week, and people were outraged with what they saw and just how officers handled that arrest. But once again, breaking news, the police chief of Rochester announcing his retirement, as well as the deputy chief. Allison.
Kathy, you mentioned the investigation. What is the latest there? What more do we know about Daniel Prude's death?
Yeah, it seems like a lot seems to be happening ever since that the footage came to light. Right now, all 7 officers have been suspended with pay. There are several agencies that are looking into this. But right now, the Attorney General's office, they are handling this case. They're in charge. But over the weekend, they announced that they have impaneled a grand jury to also help with the investigation. So they will also review the evidence to see if they can move forward with any charges.
All right, Kathy, a big development there today in the Daniel Prude case. Thank you so much for updating us. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.